Now, if you were with us this past Tuesday, we dealt with 5 more properties of love as outlined by Paul in 1 Corinthians chapter 13. And the 9th property that we dealt with was speaking to love, keeping no records of wrongs. When we're exercising love in a way that forgives, and how love and forgiveness work hand in hand, what the Lord our God is demonstrating in this particular story, building upon the last principle, the very first principle of great love being exercised as one recognized their own indebtedness and recognize the forgiveness that was given unto them by the Lord. Here in this particular story, when you recognize what God has done on your behalf by canceling your debt, pardoning you from the guilt that you had, you're able to then extend love in a great manner. Therefore, your love cancels the debt and doesn't even keep tally of the future debts or oncoming debts that has been mentioned. That's how Paul starts off this, or Peter starts off this argument. He sits there and says, Lord, how many times when my brother offends me, am I to forgive them? 7 times? He's thinking that, okay, that's the perfect number. That's a perfect suggestion. Now let's go with that. And let's see what the Lord's answer is. And the Lord goes on to say, no, not even that. I say 7 times 70. That is. Now, what the Lord is actually saying is, let me say what he is not saying. The Lord is not saying when your brother or sister offends you and you forgive them and you make it all the way up to the 490th forgiving of their offense, the Lord is not saying on the 491st offense, now you can hold them accountable. No. What he is saying is, there is no number, because if you're going to be able to forgive them for all of that, then you continue on forgiving. You continue. We're not holding and tallying up the many times that my brother or my sister offended me. And that's what Paul is sharing in the 9th property of love. It doesn't keep a tally. It doesn't keep a running tally. It doesn't remember what they did. If you can remember from the 491st time what someone did on the very first, the 10th, the 100th, all the way up, then you are missing the point of love.